Hi, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Play to Find Out Longfall. Tonight is episode 9. We're all here. We're all happy and excited to get back into Longfall after a long, hard week. So let's see what everybody's been up to over that long, hard week. Michael, how are you doing? What's up with you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Had to figure out the implications of everything you guys did last session, and how it affected the world.
Yeah, huh? Uh-huh.
So that was a little bit exciting.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Because there is going to be changes.
Sure.
Well, as there always are after a case.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth Criminals got canceled this week, which was regrettable, but it gave me some time to work on the circle, which was nice. I'd been needing to do that. I wrote the fictional write-up for the Wake Dancer using one of Tux's old characters.
Hey!
If you want to check that out, you should check out my Discord, Swiftgut Design.
That was in the playtest before the stream playtest.
Yeah, the playtest before the stream playtest.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because he was the only... That character was like the purest form of the Wake Dancer I think we saw in any of the playtests, and so I figured he would be the best example. Because he was just like, every time he was just like, I'm gonna dance and call up a dead person.
Yep.
Like, yes.
Summon up my dead friends.
Summon up my dead friends. Make them do stuff for me.
Exactly.
But yeah. So it was that was a lot of fun. I also did some more rules clarification there. You don't
Cool.
really care that much because it's just like stuff that you have to do when you're designing a game.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm through the fun part. At least the fun part for me of like, oh yeah, I get it. Like, this is how this rule works, and this is what this mechanic says about this type of character. Oh, that's great. And now you're into the, okay, now I have to tell people this stuff that I've known for the entire process.
Like formatting and explaining things.
Yeah, also, it is definitely worth paying someone professionally, if you can, to do the formatting on your PDF.
That sounds like a thing.
Because even, like, I'm okay at InDesign and stuff, it's just a ball ache. And I'm the kind of person who's like, oh, this is not perfect. I'm going to keep working on it until it's perfect, and I'll never be done. So right now it's just get all the content, get all the fluff in, and then I'm going to send it off to someone to edit, hopefully after I kickstart, which should happen eventually.
Nice. Awesome. Kelsa, how about you? What's going on with you?
Hello, everybody. I'm Kelsa. We started Love and Banterville on Saturday, and I think it worked. I think it went really well. And I'm. Why are you laughing at me?
I didn't watch.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at my scene with Umbra.
Okay. That was a great scene.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that any scene with Umbra is gonna just be weird.
Accurate. Actually, that was the other thing is earlier today, Umbra ran a playtest of Andrew's Girl by Moonlight. And it was really fun. I am writing up some notes to send to Andrew
Coolio.
that I thought about the game because it's a hack of Blades in the Dark, but like it's kissed by Monster Hearts.
Nice.
And I am really enjoying the blending of the mechanics and but still had some questions that, like, rules as written, it was not very clear in certain parts. So, just doing general playtest stuff. But that was a very enjoyable experience this morning. So
Cool. Awesome.
that's me.
Very good. PN.
See,
oh.
Before we move on from Girl by Moonlight, because I'm actually curious about this. Kelsa, do you still believe that everything couldn't somehow turn into a Blades hack?
Look, pretty
It's
much
a
anything
magical
can
girl
be a blade
simulator,
attack.
If there's a
Kelso.
will,
There-
there's a desperate standard roll.
Yes.
I mean, I have played in two of probably the furthest from blades hacks of blades now that I've seen, which is that and Morally Bankrupt by
Yep.
Dark Lavender Void,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
which is about house flipping or running a TV show that is like a reality TV show.
Yep.
It's like
but in a
reality TV with
strange,
skill. It's like
weird.
It's like Property Brothers and Fixer Uppers meets Cthulhu Lovecraft.
Yes.
If I got an opportunity to read it, and it's real weird.
It is real weird. That is a fact.
Mhm.
That's
Real
a fact.
weird.
But also really fun. So
Yeah. Awesome.
yeah, that was a good time.
Cool. Now, Pian. Now what's going on with you?
Hi guys. I've had a pretty good week. Not much has happened, but I've had a pretty good week.
Cool.
This is my first show of the week now. This is my first show that I don't have a game Monday and I don't have a game Tuesday. And I don't have a game Sunday.
Oh, the one on Tuesdays came to an end?
Yep.
Gotcha. Cool.
It's over.
Okie dokie. So now what's that? You're down to this one Thursday and Saturday?
Down to 3 shows. Yes, I'm down to 3 shows. Oh my god, that might be a manageable amount of shows. I might start remembering what's happening.
That sounds pretty ridiculous.
I don't know.
I know, right?
How could anyone have more than 3 shows a week, right, Kelsa?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that would have more than 3 shows a week. It's crazy.
No,
It's
not
crazy
at all.
talk.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Awesome. And Sci-Fry, what's up, man?
Hey everybody. I've not been up to much this week, just been chilling, playing the video games, watching the anime, still working away at my mecha RPG.
Nice.
Hoping to get a playtest of that going, but I don't want it out there until it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a title. I'm whittled the titles down to like 2. I'm gonna like coin flip a couple times to decide.
Well, it's
which
a
one
mecha.
of the titles I like.
It's a mecha RPG, so it should have title : second title, right?
That's true.
That's true. That's accurate.
That's true. All the Gundam shows start with Mobile Suit Gundam. And then the title.
Yeah.
Speaking of Gundam, I ordered my first Gundam model kit this week. That's coming on Friday.
Which Gundam?
It is the High Grade Thunderbolt GM,
Cool.
which, if anyone wants to look that up, that is a cute looking mech. I really like the design because season 2 of Gundam Thunderbolt is going on right now. It's really good. And it's a high grade kit, so it's the easiest to build. The Gundam model kits go from high grade, real grade, master grade, and perfect grade. So high grade's the easiest.
Cool.
And yeah, I might get together these supplies to do a sort of IRL creative stream of building that, because apparently it only takes an hour to build, according to some Gundam people I know. So I'm assuming it'll take me 2 hours.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I was like, double that. Double it again.
Because like the people who say it takes 1 hour to build are people who know how to put these kits together.
Yeah. Right.
So like,
It's the same thing with I did the what's the Blue Apron thing for a month, and
Mhm.
those things were like, this is a half-hour recipe.
yeah,
If you know how to chop vegetables and you know how to do all of these things and you have all the stuff readily on hand, and it's like, okay, this actually took me an hour and a half to do.
yeah. So I think I think a Gunpla stream would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, keep in touch with me on Twitter for that. Cyfri with an underscore, SCIFRI_.
And if you forget, it's under everybody's names.
Ooh.
Ooh. Cool. Let's see. Not too much has been going on with me either. Kind of just the usual stuff. Got the shows. Got the real lifes. Shows are all going pretty well. This Saturday is going to be the first episode of our Urban Shadows game, which will be sweet. I did
looks like it's gonna be sweet.
I did some prep on Saturday. I've got some crazy fronts ready.
Yo, crazy from the GM of this game. Crazy fronts are the best.
They're awesome. Hele knows. They were there helping me out. Give me some weird ideas that I incorporated. I didn't steal. I incorporated. Yeah, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Please tell me all the Fae are racists, because I would love that.
We have water Fae because there's a giant ass aquarium there in Atlanta. So we've got a bunch of water Fae going on. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real
Sounds
good.
Cool. I'm excited to see how that works out.
It's gonna be fun.
I have a question before we jump in, GM. So I was fixing my math, and I was considering possibly branching out into a new extraordinary ability thing. And I was thinking mechanically, story-wise, this is indicative of her having gone out back onto the open sky and been as close to the aether as she's been since she was a child.
Yeah. Sure.
Right.
Which one are you gonna take a level in? I'm interested.
Creation.
Ooh,
Making bacon.
that's interesting.
I was debating between creation and alteration, to be honest.
Well, that's the reason that's really interesting, and you can veto this if you would like. Ede's two most powerful are creation and alteration.
Interesting. I think that makes a lot of sense. Basically, I wanted to have magical healing.
The best way to do that would probably be creation.
I think
Alteration
creation,
gets a
yeah.
lot more
Creation
into,
does say
shape-shifting and
channeling
stuff.
higher powers for healing.
But I'm not channeling a higher power.
You're just literally pumping extra energy into their cells so they'll work faster.
Right, which is why alteration I think would also fit for the way that I picture Zilka's healing working.
Well, don't spoil it. Let's
Show me
pick
the
which
rules.
one you want to do, and we'll see it come out and play. How's that?
I would bet that this system has the healing perks under creation. though.
Learning, logic, or presence. So it either has to be presence or logic in that case.
Creation. It could also be creation. I would take
Yeah.
creation.
No, I'm taking creation.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I should have Zaja take entropy. Just go totally opposite. The magic of destruction.
Hey, you did receive a blessing from a ground.
That's true.
I mean, it would be pretty amazing, actually. Zajay's just been slowly putting dots into entropy.
Is it
And
just
never
like-
actually.
One day I
showed
just
any
shoot this
powers.
bolt of-
Someone out of nowhere.
I just shoot this bolt of disintegrating energy and tear a building wall down and I'll just turn into Urkel.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Can we all turn into Urkel? I feel like that would be a better camp.
Ow!
Everybody's Urkel.
No.
It's just 5 people in a circle. Did I do that? Did
No.
I do
No.
that?
No.
Obviously, we'll play a game of everyone is Urkel.
Everyone is
Weirdly,
Urkel.
weirdly enough, the basic pattern of events that you just described, being ridiculous thing, everyone reacts, ridiculous thing, everyone reacts, was basically the first playtest of the circle before anyone knew how it worked, including me.
Wait, that's a thing we can do? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do that? Oh god.
Can confirm.
I just want a scenario where 5 Urkels are in a room together. It just
Sounds
seems
pretty
really
close
good
to
to
that.
me.
Cool.
All right. Longfall.
have a fancy thing to read?
Yeah, I do. So,
Wait, what happened last time?
I gotta say, one of these days, and it'll probably be more like appropriate for a certain episode. But one of these days, one of the things has got to be Steam Whistle Jerry lyrics.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Dude, he spits hot fire, dude.
I can honestly say,
literally.
it definitely would have been if someone would have picked something different on their love letter.
I just look. I drove the narrative in the way I wanted it to go. Steam Whistle Jerry can be my next side quest.
Oh, Steam Whistle Jerry. So last time,
Yeah,
we
tell the group exactly what happened.
So we were on the boat. First half was us finishing up that like big pirate battle. The rolls failed us pretty hard, but luckily we had our friends to help us, so we took the pirates down pretty well.
Yeah, I brought in my ringers.
Yeah,
Like,
we had
they're gonna die.
yeah, we had Eden the captain come up and just kind of own everyone else for us. Then we were like, yeah, you guys got this. We're just gonna help from the sidelines.
I mean, it's not even that they owned everyone else; it's that they soaked fire.
Yeah, basically, Ede did her like weird curse thing that like made everyone get disadvantage on all their shit. So it was like, oh, this is far easier now. And then after that, we kind of had some boat scenes. Ede kind of impressed on everybody. Because especially Lyle, who was very, very staunchly against Ede and is now very, very into Ede.
Because when Ede first appeared, she looked like a demon,
Yeah.
and then she did awesome stuff, and then was really friendly.
Yeah.
And now Lyle's just so confused and like intrigued.
Yeah. I told her I knew what she was because I've seen her before. Well, not her, but like something like her before. Pan and her had a conversation, and then it was a lot of sad talk with Izelka and her brother, and Izelka and her boyfriend ?
I don't think they know yet. But Yuki Tanto. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't seen it, Peppers did some really great fan art of that.
Mm-hmm.
The Doctor of Peppers.
Actually, I just I downloaded it and I put it into the like cycle of art stuff.
Great.
So it'll be on there. I'll wait to see how well it looks because I'm not sure if like the size will be there, but I'll make it work if it's not. But yeah, so that and the other Izelka art that we have of Izelka in the fancy dress.
Her pretty dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's in there too.
I love Izelka pretty dress.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, and then after that we got back to we had our love letters and then we got back.
At some point, I do want to have a conversation about what everyone would have picked if they would have gotten each other's love letters, but we don't need to do that right now because we're pressing.
Well, I forgot now.
I'm sure if I showed you them again, you'd remember.
Oh yeah, didn't Sajay get a powerful relic?
Yeah, I got some weird item
Yeah.
So,
that I don't know how I got either. So it's just gonna show up.
What does
That's
the love letter say?
exciting.
Like you just find it in your bag?
Wait, what the fuck is this?
I can read it verbatim. Hold on a second.
I remember we didn't find out what it is because even Michael didn't know what it was because he didn't expect you to pick it.
No, I did. I just hadn't decided what it was yet.
Yeah,
you
not
find
just a
powerful
relic, mind
in your
you.
bag.
Powerful.
Who knows how it got there?
Yep.
Who knows?
Who
But
knows?
it's powerful.
But it's powerful.
Remember, I got
Yeah.
really hyped over your powerful relic choice.
Yeah, you got so high. Anyway, so
Absolute power.
yeah, I think there's the intro sequence plays. We get the like slowly starting to see more and more things we recognize, like the fight on the bridge of the ship. Kuta being a badass, like Ede's mask pops up a couple times. Now that we've progressed to that point in the story, we get
We've reached the point where the title song has like changed the scenes it shows because we're
Yes.
advancing. Yeah.
We get the Aether text in our like swirly Aether font, and it reads that is the wrong blurb. This is the right blurb.
Did you have next week's script?
I did. I did. I have a bunch. I just have a bunch of random blurbs in a notepad, and I pick ones that seem relatively applicable to the like things I think are gonna happen. In
No,
the
yeah,
episode.
welcome to how I play in my games as well. Just one WordPad document with a bunch of segmented like paragraphs that have no relation, but you just ooh that one.
So there's we get the swirling Aether font. It says, "When some of us rose, others chose to stay behind. They wandered the blasted lands. They prayed to dark entities. And they fell without being able to touch the ground. In the end, they're just as much monsters as any of us. But we made the right choice and they didn't. The forbidden books of the Groundburst."
Whoa.
Because Eid's here. You guys brought Eid to heaven.
Yes, we did.
You literally brought the demon into heaven.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
Look, if where we live is supposed to be heaven, whoo-wee. Ground must be awful.
Accurate.
That's
Accurate.
fair. So, Zajay,
Yo.
you arrive at home after doing your debrief with Elishara and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, so probably the first scene is like crowd of people, and then we see them like it's like an overhead kind of shot, and then we just see like a slowly forming like space as Zajay is just slithering as fast as he can through this crowd of people to get home. And so we just see like spaces like slowly forming, and then on the like the sound we just hear like, "Oh, excuse me, sorry about that, excuse me, excuse me, sorry."
And I imagine you're trying to beat your father home from work.
Probably, yeah. We got back and it's like, oh, I can beat him home, and then just
Yeah. That's totally the
burst off slithering.
So you arrive at your house, and everything looks pretty much as it was when you left it,
Except for the graves outside.
except for the graves. No, Buzz is sitting on a lawn chair.
Did we have a lawn chair before?
No. Buzz clearly made this lawn chair, and he's sitting on a lawn chair with like a sign that just says tea, and then it like lists a bunch of prices.
So I slither up and like tilt my head like, "Hi, Buzz."
Well, hello, Officer Zajay Fowl. Welcome home.
Thank
Your
you.
mother and father are worried about you. You should go see them. They're inside.
Yeah.
Would you like to buy some tea?
That's okay.
Are you sure? Your mother's tea is excellent.
I know it
I
is.
wouldn't know. I don't have taste buds, but I've been told as much.
I've had it since I was little. It's really good.
Oh. He like goes back to just looking straight forward.
All right, talk to you later, Buzz. Like
Bye, Officer Fowl.
like slither inside.
Yeah. You like. Is there like something you like hang your bag on?
Probably.
Yeah, you hang your bag on, and it just falls off the wall with like a loud metallic clank. Tonk again.
Huh. That's different. Like, open it and like see why it's so heavy.
So you like reach inside, and it's like a massive carved stone. It's like about the size of a softball and weighs quite a bit. Like it weighs, like now that you have it in your hands, it's like this is way heavier than it should be for its mass. It's like incredibly dense, and it's like a greenish, like a greenish blue stone.
Huh.
And there's just carvings all over it.
Do I recognize anything on it?
I think you can read them, but they don't make sense.
Okay.
It's very clearly a language you've never been able to read until recently.
Until very recently.
Until very recently, when you were given that as a gift. But it seems to, like, it's like whispering about like endless changes or something like that.
Wait, it's talking?
Like you read it and you can hear whispering.
Oh, good.
You read it, and you can hear it being read to you aloud.
So yeah, Sanjay like reads something, and then we just see him like look up and look back down and do it again, and then he like puts it together that something totally weird is happening. So like, I'll just look at this later. He like just puts it back into his bag and kind of like, instead of hanging it up, he just kind of like pushes it to the side,
out of the way.
Yeah. that's for later.
So totally. Door open. So yeah, and then your mom comes in, and she like runs over and like immediately gives you a hug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big forearmed hug back.
Yeah, and she's like, well, she doesn't run, she slithers because she's a snake lady.
Yeah, because we're snakes.
She's like, oh my God, Zajay, I was so worried about you.
Yeah.
You give us more warning than a few minutes before you get.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were gonna be gone that long, and it was kind of a rush thing, and but we're okay. We got back.
Safe.
Yeah, we did what we had to do. We found I forgot her name. We found Ellen. We brought her back safe.
That's so good, honey.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the job done. I'm specifically not going to tell her that we fought pirates.
Okay, I was about to ask.
Because she does not need to be worried more.
She smiles.
Yeah.
She says,
just took a while for us to do it, but we did it.
Well, Buzz has been helping me with the tea business.
That's good. I saw it.
When you walked in.
Yeah.
Your father's not doing so hot, Sanjay. You're even cute when you're sad.
My ears just droop.
He got too sick to work while you were gone, so the Aether Kilns let him go.
Oh. Look up. Like, is he home or?
Yeah, he's home.
Okay.
He's in our room. Go check on him. He might be asleep.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll like pull away from her, and I'll slither upstairs.
Yeah, you get upstairs, and your dad is in like a giant, like he's like laying down in the bed. He looks pretty asleep. And he has his shirt off, and you can see that because black one like leaves like marks on your skin. You can see that the black has gone from just down his windpipe to like starting to spread along his chest. In the time that you were gone, it's gotten significantly worse. You can tell that this is sort of stage 2 of the illness, where it starts to become harder for him to function. He doesn't seem to notice you come in.
Yeah. Is he like sweating or anything? Is it like I was gonna like go over and like put the blanket on him just like as like a like, oh, I was here.
He's like shivering a little bit.
Okay, I'll move over and I'll like kind of pull something over him and
he like looks up and like one of his arms like reaches up and is like, no, hey kid.
Hey Dad. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I just got back.
Your mother was worried about you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to not give a lot of notice, but it kind of just sprung up and
It's okay. You gotta work.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
My pride hurts the worst. They did a check at the kilns to see how everyone was doing that had black lung, and they saw like gestures to his chest.
Yeah.
Let me go. Said it was a safety hazard.
Yeah. Sorry to hear about that.
It's okay.
Must suck.
I'm looking for other work, but a lot of people don't hire.
Yeah, you should just I can help take care of stuff. You should just take it easy for a little while.
Sajia, that's a lot of responsibility. Are you sure?
Of course.
Okay, you know me, I'm still gonna look for a stupid job because
Oh, I know.
I'll sit on my ass, but that's maybe the first time you've ever heard him say anything remotely vulgar. like you can tell he's like not in a good mood right now.
Yeah. Do you know what you might want to try to find, or just whatever's out there?
Whatever I can get. Most people won't hire me. I've already tried stuff that I would normally be qualified for. And
Yeah. Well, mom's got the herb business going, and I'm bringing in some decent stuff from being an officer, so there's no rush.
okay.
Take care of yourself.
You too, sport.
Hmm.
He reaches up and like pats the top of your head. I'm guessing your ears have to like duck out of the way as he does it. Because you're cute.
Of course I am. Okay. I should let you get some rest, and I should go unpack and everything. So, I'll talk to you later.
See you, kid.
Nope.
And like rolls over back in the bed.
Give a forearm hug, and then let him get back to sleep, and I'll slither back. Yeah, I'll like grab my bag and take it up to my attic room. And then I don't know if we want to cut to somebody else, so I don't take up too much time, or there's more stuff, but we can move to somebody else if we want to do
Yeah.
do another focus.
Let's see what Nayli's doing. Nayli, where do you go
Okay.
post work? Post work. Where are you headed?
Well, what's going on with Eid?
Eid decided to go on an adventure.
Okay. Okay.
Eid,
So
like you guys got there, and Eid was just like,
Okay.
"I'm gonna go exploring." Bye. Just like it's
that's
running around
right.
the
I
city now.
remember. I remember that. Okay. I'm gonna go home.
Okay, on your
I should probably see what shit my fucking family got into.
on your way home,
Oh, fucking great.
On your way home, you see a poster.
Yes.
It's your mother, Azuma. She appears to be missing. Last seen like 2 days ago.
I run home.
Yeah, you run home and the house is crawling with two very different types of people. Police officers that you have to assume that your mother owns, and guards. Not guards. Well, guards that are clearly like gang affiliates. And so Eerie, when you come inside, Eerie like looks at, like Eerie is like having a phone conversation with someone. And it's like, I know it's his play. Now just figure it out. And she like hangs up the phone right as you walk in. And looks at you kind of
wait,
like...
so what's...
Yeah?
Wait, what's around the house?
There are police officers everywhere because they're investigating a disappearance.
Okay, but that's right. I'm a police officer, so it's chill. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, should I be worried about this? I was like, I'm like kind of a part of this like gang too, and then that's right. Yeah. Hi, hello, fellow comrades.
Hello.
You walk up, and she like looks at you, and there's this moment where she's like, "Oh, thank God, my daughter's safe at least." There's also this moment of, "Where the fuck have you been?" Followed rapidly by, "I can't react to any of this because no one can know she's my daughter." And you
wait. Slow the fucking roll.
Yes.
Mom was not kidnapped.
Yes, your mom was kidnapped.
Mom was kidnapped. No.
Azuma, the singer.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay. I thought the fucking asshole. No. Okay. Well, fucking great. Perfect. Well, fuck. I thought this was gonna be so much easier, but it wasn't. Okay. I turn around and I walk out.
Okay. Do you go somewhere specific?
I go to the officers outside.
All right.
And I go, hello, what's going on?
You don't recognize any of these officers. They like look at you. You like flash your badge, and they like look at you, and they're like, "Okay, well, she's here." Missing person. Female. Professional entertainer. We believe this is in conjunction with the bell ringer disappearances.
Wait, could you please do a quick refresher?
You don't know what that is.
Okay,
You don't know what that is.
Okay, I want to. Okay. The what?
The bell ringer.
Bell ringer. What are the?
Where the hell have you been?
I've been on a ship. I've brought back that politician's girl.
Shock and confusion face. She just like he like looks at you.
What's going on? What have we missed?
For the past month, every week or so, another entertainer has disappeared throughout the city. A couple weeks back, we started finding calling cards on the deadline. A single copper bell with the name of the individual who disappeared, full name, sometimes even a picture.
And
Homicides investigated. We have reason to believe that there is a pattern to these killings.
and you think the lady in this house, you think she's
She fits the profile. Relatively young.
I think like Naylee's like slowly like I need to leave. Or I'm definitely gonna give away something. And so I'm like
Well, people can know that you're her daughter. They just can't really. It's complicated, right? Like a lot of people know who your mom is, but no one knows who your moms are. If that makes any sense. Most people don't know what Erie does. They just think she's a nightclub owner.
okay, so then I just fucking like I'm just like I probably still don't give it away either way.
Uh-huh.
I still don't wanna and I just kinda okay, I'm gonna go back and see what's been going on since we've been.
You missed a lot, apparently.
And she's very like tense, and she like turns around and she starts like walking away very quickly. I think she goes to like a bar and starts drinking.
What's going through her head exactly? Is she just like, I'm sad, I'm gonna drink, or is there like a more complex emotion going on?
It's like it's like the mom that shouldn't have been kidnapped, the mom that had nothing to do with anything, like the innocent.
And the sad part is, as far as you can
fucking-
tell, it has nothing to do with what your mom does.
It's just like
Bad
everything,
luck.
like yeah, exactly, and it's just like couldn't it have like okay. So then she's drinking.
All right.
Probably low-key as she's walking through like, well, no, never mind. No, probably not.
So, Lyle,
Oh, hey.
when you arrived home,
Yeah.
and found Zephyr and his little band of merry misfits playing poker.
I wish they were a band.
I'm sure they have a very lovely falsetto.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm sure Zephyr is not building a pickpocketing ring and is totally building an acapella band.
Well, he needs instruments, first of all. Never gonna hold a candle to Steam Whistle Jerry with no instruments.
Well, so you arrive, and like after you've like processed after Zephyr has like shooed all of his friends out and like has counted all of his money that they won. Excuse me. They're just like, oh, Mr. Lyle, letter came for you.
Ooh.
Uh,
I don't think I've ever gotten a letter.
you only got one, so not that much
Oh.
different. Now just go read it.
Well, have
It's
you
on
ever
the-
gotten
it's
a
on the
red
counter
letter?
next to the next to the apples?
Apples.
Yeah, what apples?
Oh. All right.
There's like a bowl of fruit just
Neat.
sitting there.
Yeah. What's the letter?
It's from Alicia Ra.
Okay, makes sense. Does it have a date on it?
Yeah, it's dated yesterday.
Oh, so the day before we got back.
Yes.
Okay.
And it says, "While we need to talk in private, come to the precinct as soon as you get this letter. Too dangerous to explain."
And that was a day ago.
That was a day ago. But you also like saw Alicia Ra earlier today when you guys arrived, right?
Right. So like she's not dead,
She's not dead. She's just like, you need to come to the precinct.
but
as soon
like
as
there's
you
some
read this."
sensitive info
Yeah.
that she may have came into contact with. All right. It's like, all right, Lyle gets his stuff. It's just like, Zephyr, I gotta go. Don't do anything illegal while I'm gone.
Okay, boss.
Only do things illegal when I'm on extended leave.
Go on more vacations.
Yeah.
They usher you out the door. So you're on your way to the precinct.
Yeah. Small question. Just in game things. I took a feat last time when we leveled up, but I think I have a better idea for a feat. Is it okay for me to switch it if I haven't used the?
Yeah, if it hasn't been relevant yet, it's not relevant.
Okay, perfect.
So you arrive at the you arrive at the precinct.
Uh-huh.
Zelka, you also got a very similar letter,
Also from Alicia Ra?
also from Alicia Ra.
Okay, then I think after my family dinner, like there's like this awkward goodbye to my brother and his wife, and I've like go and like look through my messages and stuff that has accumulated over the time, and I come across that one, and I sigh, and I'll tell Zilka, you're so bad, you're always lying. She's gonna go tell her grandfather that she forgot something at the office and wants to take care of it before she settles back in.
He's too busy meeting his grandson
All right.
to like really notice.
Yeah, she like excuses herself. She's like, I'm so sorry, everyone. I forgot something back at the precinct. I'll be back later tonight. And heads out in her car.
So you both arrive at basically the same time.
Sure.
Both arrive at basically the same time. And Alicia Ra is waiting for you two both in her office. She's like, all right. And Bellin is in there too. Bellin, the head of the night patrols.
Right. The sort of other, the sort of like person who is the same rank as Alicia Ra, but only handles the night shift. Sort
Yeah,
of.
yeah, he's there, and it's right around shift transition time, so that makes sense.
Gotcha. Changing of
Um,
the god.
And so she like you like come into her office, and she's like, "All right, can you two shut the door?"
Yeah, and like I think there's like a look between Lyle and Azilka, like as they both kind of arrive at the same time, and Alicia Ra welcomes them in, and she just kind of like looks over, like bird head tilt, before going in. So
The look Lyle gives is more like I was called here, but is Lizoka also here for the same thing? Like,
yeah, and that's kind of like what that look is. That look is kind of like,
are you supposed to be here? Like,
but when Alicia Ra like says close the door behind both of you,
I was like, all right then.
so go ahead and like kind of like nods like this is good.
Like she like sits down behind her desk, and Belen sits on a chair nearby. So, a lot of things happened while you two were gone. I'm telling you because it's most relevant to the two of you. Logan Tim
Oh,
Fingers
but you know, not relevant to the person whose mom got kidnapped, but whatever, you know.
You didn't check for a letter.
That's, you never even made it inside your house.
Plus,
Yeah.
when has Nayli ever cared about someone's mom?
Heyo! Woo!
I got an
Which is
Amazon
break, Liz.
notification saying the Gundam model will be here Friday.
We have Logan Ten Fingers and his entire operation has gone completely dark.
Great. Define dark.
Like, we have no idea where he is or what he's doing. It appears that all Azilka did by issuing a warrant for his arrest for littering was stir a hornet's nest. And now all the hornets are hiding and building new nests.
So
It's
what
relevant to
we're-
you because, obviously, Azilka claims that Logan Ten Fingers was involved in the death of her mother. And you, because you were a previous employee of Logan Ten Fingers.
Employee is a loose term, but yes.
You were a member of his gang.
So what we're looking at is a calm before the storm type scenario.
What we're looking at is an unprosecutable case. Because we have no witnesses, no hard evidence, and an individual who is impossible to find, let alone interrogate.
I'm sorry, this is all my fault.
No, it's not. You should have made a move the minute your mother disappeared. We wanted to confirm, well, the moment your mother died, we wanted to confirm exactly what the cause of death was. Situations, according to forensics, were odd, to say the least. No defensive wounds, single cut, implies familiarity with the attacker. To our knowledge, your mother and Logan Ten Fingers never had contact.
Well, I have to say that my suspicion was that he was responsible for her death, but not the one that perpetrated it.
It's still possible. You know, Logan's not
Let's be
opposed
honest.
to using...
Logan is a sadistic fuck, but he's professional. He would not leave evidence, and he definitely wouldn't go attack someone that he knew.
Still, that seems like a precise kill.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. I have reasons.
How long has he been underground?
24 days.
He left when we
Oof.
did?
All of his business are continuing to operate, but you can't exactly pin down who owns what businesses.
Of course not. That's not how it works.
Mhm.
Thank you for letting me know.
What do you want us to do with this information?
Be on the lookout. Especially you, Azoka. I'm fairly sure that he's going to retaliate if he hasn't already. And it'll probably get worse before it gets better.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Letting me know I'm coming back to this is not
There
easy.
is something else. We have evidence of a serial killer operating out of the tail. Started showing up once you all left.
That's another problem entirely. Are you sitting there operating out of the tail? Are you sitting there operating out of the tail? Not just...
We keep finding calling cards. Bells with the names of victims on them hanging from the deadline on the tail side.
Here's
you
a
can
question.
you can see when the deadline is mentioned, Zilka like flinches just slightly.
Here's a question.
Mhm.
Lyle reads the paper every day. Would I know anything about what's going on?
I mean, you literally got here, walked in the door. Like,
Would it
you
be
wouldn't
the-
know that kind of details, but you could roll logic to see a pattern in the stuff that you knew before you left.
Sure. Let's roll that logic. Got a grand score of 2.
All right.
Yeah.
21.
You think about it. You think about it, and you're like, she gives you the victim profile, which is wealthy artists and musicians,
Mm-hmm.
and that definitely matches the disappearances you were reading about.
Right. What were those called again? The belling something.
The bell ringer
Bell ringer.
disappearances.
Yeah. So I was like, I've heard some of the reports. People calling it the bell ringer disappearances. A series of assumedly murders targeting higher class individuals, musicians, artists,
Mhm.
people of wealth.
Over the past month, how many victims have there been?
4, including one that happened approximately 3 days ago, although we have not found a bell yet.
So you expect that there will be another soon?
Have you?
So there's been a disappearance? Was that what you said?
Yes,
Okay.
there was one about 3 days ago, but we haven't found a bell yet.
Do we have any information about the victim?
Well, I was hoping someone would get here, but I'm guessing they got held up. It's Maylee's mother.
Side note.
Side note, you know who that is.
I don't know who her mother is.
You know
Still.
who Azuma. You know who Irie and Azuma are. You don't know which one she's talking about.
Well, so I don't know that Azuma is Naylee's mother.
Hmm.
No, you do not.
So when she says that it's Naylee's mother, I don't know that. What
Correct.
I want to know is, does she know about my involvement with Azuma's previous disappearance?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So, yeah, I know nothing about nothing. So
I
it's
think
just smile and nod.
The extent of what Lyle knows is he knows that Naylee has some sort of criminal ties. but he doesn't know exactly what. But
Mm-hmm. It seems she has parents. Interesting. Of course, of
Yeah.
course.
I was hoping she would show up, but she appears to have not.
Listen!
Need you to all go check on her.
Boy!
I understand you just got back, and I'm sure there are other things you want to do, but do you two mind?
No, this is important. You're right.
there's nothing
Where can
else
we
I
find
want to
her?
do. What would I do? But-
Knowing you, listen to Steam Whistle Jerry, who's also on that list of disappeared artists.
Sorry, what was that? I missed it.
Steve
Don't
Whistle
laugh,
Jerry's
tell me.
Steve Whistle Jerry's on the list of disappeared artists.
Oh no, Steam Whistle Jerry.
No!
It's impossible.
That's it. He's gone too far.
You can take my mom, but you don't take Steve Whistle Jerry.
I own his entire discography.
Whistle Jerry's dead!
That's fine.
How dare you?
I'll get the Orphan Boys together. We'll start a tribute band.
That feels like a really great place to go to commercial.
Yup. I think we're there. Yep, we're gonna go to break there. Just a few minutes. We'll see you after the break, and yeah, join us for some more Longfall.